Hello, hello. This is the Awful and Awesome Entertainment Wrap, episode 395. This is Rajyasree.
And this is Abhinandan Sekhri, bringing you the awful and awesome entertainment wrap. Having watched everything that was in the course. Madam, present.
When you start off with a falsehood,
What's the falsehood?
you watch too much.
You can't just add anything and
It
say what
has
you've also
been on
added.
the list. Our dear producer will say, how long has it been on the list? Priyali, 3 weeks.
We have a rule of two long form.
This is a short form, no?
Cheating. This is cheating.
Cheating.
So we are going to be talking about one series which is on...
Journalism.
No, I was talking about the platform.
on Geo Hotstar.
Hotstar, and a film that is in theatres, and we went to the theatre after almost a year.
Yeah.
It's been long. It was a good experience.
Good experience. I didn't fight with anyone, even though someone was kicking my seat throughout.
Thank you, whoever that was. आपने मेरे दिल का काम कर दिया जो मैं ना कर पाया आपने कर दिखाया धन्य है वो व्यक्ति जो हमारे पीछे बैठे थे but
And we will also see, Abhinandan, you have a choice. Either we discuss too much this week when you have not watched it, or we discuss it next week if we are doing a show
I've watched
next
one
week.
Instagram reel of too much.
No.
Does that count?
No. Otherwise, we can review it next week when you have to therefore watch the Saif and Akshay episode, which is out today.
Rajyasree said, may I please tell you something? I will not watch too much. So you can continue to review it. I'll happily shake my head and crack uncle jokes. But I'm not watching a show with Kajol and Twinkle interviewing some other two star husbands, friends of theirs. It is the most daft show of the little bit I've seen. So I'm not going to watch it. You can watch
But
it.
you
Review it. I have
watched
no
one
problem.
reel. How
I'll
many
watch
reels?
I've watched a couple of reels. I would just like to thank all of our subscribers who came for the Media Rumble to Bangalore. It was a spectacularly successful event. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your support. Thank you, those of you who did bring a plus ones. Some of you came from Bhopal, from Bihar, from Maharashtra, from Hyderabad, from all over just for this event. Thank you. Here are a few snapshots from the event. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be coming back with the Media Rumble again. And because of the wonderful, response we've got, we will try to do more events and bigger ones so more of our subscribers can attend. But thank you so much. So Rajyasree Sen, what do you want to start with?
Let's start with The Paper.
Okay. So The Paper is a series, American. It's a mockumentary. That's the genre.
Yeah.
Did you know that? Okay. Sorry. It's got 10 episodes. It is starring Dom Hall Gleason, Sabrina Impact, something that I cannot pronounce, who plays the
Impacto.
Italian, Chelsea Frey, which is a simple pronunciation, Melvin
Is it
Gregg,
a simple?
Melvin Gregg. Then this one also I can pronounce, Melisola Melo. Basically, these people whose names
Who
I
have
can't
difficult
pronounce.
names.
And it is created by Greg Daniels, who is also
The
apparently-
creator of The Office.
and he's also right on Saturday Night Live and The Simpsons.
Yeah, so this is not Greg Daniels, the actor, which is
There's
what
an actor
I
called
thought.
Greg Daniels.
That very well-known actor, Greg Daniels.
And anyway, and Michael Coleman, who was actually a writer for Conan O'Brien's late night show as well. It's a defunct paper which is pretty much dead and gone, and it just it just republishes via copy. Via means these news agencies like PTI, ANI, etc. And this
And
one,
that took copy like 10 best nail polishes to where to get ahead in your career. That kind of wire copy.
so this new editor comes, he's trying to inspire them, said we can make journalism important, newspapers are important. I mean, it's kind of inspiring, but at the same time, it's a mockumentary. So that is the theme. And it is this, like in The Office, this motley crew of unlikely reporters or journalists.
So there's a crossover in the sense that one of the characters from The Office is in this as well.
The Hispanic guy.
Yeah. And I felt The Office was far cleverer and more believable also. Like the characters made sense, their behavior Like it was plausible. Over here, I felt some of the humor was like the situation is stretched. It's not, you're not going to behave like that that way. But it has like the editor, the other editor who he comes in to replace, who she becomes the digital online editor after that. She was also in White Lotus. She was the receptionist, Sabrina Impacciator, her name is. She's damn good. And she's like this sort of conniving. She's trying to overthrow Ned Sampson's character. Ned Sampson is the character, and he gets this. It's a toilet paper company, so he gets people from he asks who from the toilet paper company. It's a flat office, so the newspaper office and the toilet paper company all share the same space. He said, "Does anyone want to be a reporter?" So two people say that we also are budding reporters. And their reports are actually quite funny because they have no sense of how to
report.
Or how to even, they have no sense of the truth. Like if someone's just bullshitting them, they are agreeing with it. And so the characters are cute, but they aren't as...
So that's so much about the paper. Now we will read a couple of emails. We've got a bunch of emails actually this week.
Lots of...
If you want to mail us, you can mail us at podcasts@newslaundry.com. We do not entertain the emails of non-subscribers. So if you're a paying subscriber to News Laundry, please give us your feedback, your inputs, your criticism, what you want us to do more of, less of, or not do anything at all. Also, you can scan this QR code and contribute to our Bihar fund. The Bihar election has been announced. Our journalists will be going. We are partnering again with Srinivasan Jain. Atul will be there. Basant will be there. So scan this QR code, contribute so that our election coverage is not powered by ads, which can compromise you, as has been stated by giants such as Mr. Puri. So please pay to keep news free. So Rajyasree sent, why don't you? You've written a letter to us. Let me read that. Rajyasree's written. Hello. I'm wondering whether either of you have seen Loka. Why are you talking to yourself, Rajyasree?
I like this in the morning also. I get up and I say, good morning to myself.
Have you seen Loka? No. Would love to hear thoughts on it. If you guys are sick of awful Bollywood movies and shows, watch a few awesome Malayalam films. I completely agree with you, Rajyasree. I'm sure you must have already received these recommendations. Rekha Chitram, Ponman, also FI, Abhinandan. Gurudat was also Konkani. If I'm not wrong, he shares the same last name as your favorite long-legged actress. Rajyasree, you have really... Actually, a lot of people have corrected that he was not Bengali. So that
he
means...
does look curly, like a Bengali man. Bengali men are curly looking.
Like me?
They have curly faces. You know what curly faces are? They have chubby cheeks. Have you all seen...
I don't have chubby cheeks.
You have. Inside, deep inside your heart, you have chubby cheeks. Right? But not outside.
Okay.
We did watch Homebound last evening.
Yes.
We went to a movie theater. The hall was pretty full, though, I have to say.
I mean, it was 70% occupancy, which was good to see. Especially was good to see the person sitting behind you who was kicking your chair. No, but it was... Let me just first... I'm sure everybody knows about Homebound, but those of you who don't, it is a film directed by Neeraj Ghaiwan. It has been written by... The screenplay is written by him. The dialogue is him, Neeraj Ghaiwan, Varun Grover, and Sridhar Dubey. It is based on a report which had appeared in the New York Times by Basharat Peer, which told us a story about... It was basically a photograph on Twitter that kind of went viral, and then he did a story about it. It was about two young men, Muhammad Sayyub and Amrit Kumar. This is the photograph that triggered this story, and that story triggered this film. So those are the facts about it. The cast is Ishan Khattar and Vishal Jethwa. This is his first film, right?
No, he's been an actor for a while, but a TV actor.
Okay. And Janhvi Kapoor is in it. For the first time, I think she looks really convincing, pretty, graceful. I mean, I think it's the best thing that's happened in her career. Not that I've seen all her other films, but I'm just saying. It is a masterpiece. Often what happens is you've heard so much about a film and you go and you're disappointed. Nothing of the sort. It blew me away.
Also, the fact that romance, so nothing is over sentimentalized in this film,
Yeah.
which is what I liked. Even whether it is a death, whether it is an accident, whether there's heartbreak, nothing is over the top. Nothing is dramatized
All
beyond.
the performances are great.
Yeah, they've
acted
acted
so well.
even the parents so
Yeah.
well.
Oh
The
my God,
sister
the
and
parents
the
are
sister.
amazing, man.
And there are moments in the film, like when you see
There were apparently 11 cuts made to this film because the CBFC, like it, is giving tough time to
her
Hani
film.
Trehan's Punjab 95. It gave a tough time to Shazia's film.
Monkey Man is never going to be
Dhada 2
released.
to
Dev
release.
Patel can forget.
They got 11 cuts. Apparently, one of those cuts was that there was a particular community that was being blamed for spreading COVID. And also that the lockdown was announced by the PM with no notice has not been shown in this film. It should have been shown. So I have one request for all of you watching. A, go watch this film. Get people to watch it. Buy tickets for others to go watch this film. And if you know anyone who is part of this bunch of people within the CBFC who's trying to kill this film by cutting it, or in the ministries who are involved, or this kind of ecosystem that is in power, who is in any way involved in trying to kill this film, tag them on this show and tell them that are they not ashamed? Like, what pathetic excuses of human beings are these who try to kill a film like this because you want to kiss
Just
up
want to
to
pander.
the great leader and the government? Like, what pathetic human beings are you, man? Once he came out of that, Rajyasree became a doctor. She started telling me about, I don't know how it came about,
What
COVID.
was I saying?
Can I finish what I'm saying? Why don't you first keep interrupting, then I'll say.
No, then what's the fun?
Okay. So, that about, I don't know, start off with COVID and what complicated cause, and then somehow it reached gallbladder, and then Rajyasree said that if you have your gallbladder removed, then your food, because usually when you eat food, it passes through your gallbladder for digestion, and when your gallbladder gets removed, basically you need to go to the potty immediately. That was her doctor's sense. So of course I said, I mean, even I know more about the gallbladder than this. First of all, gallbladder, Rajyasree, it stores bile, just so you know. Listen to me. Listen to
I'm
what I'm saying.
listening, then I'll give proof.
And bile breaks down certain fats and stuff. So it stores bile. When it gets removed, then there's no place storing bile. So it can lead to
So your
gas.
potty
nausea,
can't be
and
broken up,
so
no?
No, it can't. It's not that simple. So I just said that I don't know about... After a certain age, you have problems with gallbladder. But when you're young, you have ball bladder. Ball bladder for gallbladder is when your balls are more glad than the rest of your body, which happens when you're young.
Yeah, so in Punjab, it's like that all till death.
When you're young and horny, you have ball bladder. When you're old and spent, you have gallbladder.
I just want you, it's such a bad joke. I want you to know after gallbladder removal, common effects include diarrhea, bloating, and indigestion.
So if you need any advice on gallbladder removal, you can please speak to Dr. Rajyasree Singh. If you need any advice on ball bladder, you can come to me. I have been young and I can tell you it's a completely normal condition. No need to be worried about it.
I was listening to Tejasvi Yadav's interview.
What do you call a Kaushal in Hindi?
I was going to say something rude about Tejasvi, but I won't say. What?
Tabela.
Kaushalya.
Gaushala.
Kaushalya.
Kaushalya. Kaushalya is the name of a woman. But it's also called a tabela.
Tabela isn't where you beat them.
Picturized on Ravina
Cows.
Tandon and Govinda. And it goes like this. Raja chalo akele mein baj gaya tabla tabele mein.
And they shoot it with cows.
Jhamele mein. Buffaloes.
Buffalo.
Baj gaya tabla tabele mein. Which is, कवि बोल रहे हैं, ए मनुष्य तबेले में तबला. Tabla is double meaning. That tabla has been bajawed.
Oh, like
see the beauty. See the beauty of the dirty lyrics.
That song.
Kukuduku.
What's good to go?
Good to go.
Where the pigeon.
आपके कबूतर क्या वाया कनेडा हो क्या? Good to go.
Are the Karishma Kapoor one, na?
Indian kabutars go gutter gu.
No.
The kabutars
Wait.
that have gone to
Salman
England
Khan's house.
via Bengal.
Galaxy Apartments accent. This
Good
is.
for you.
Good for you.
Huh.
What is that song with Karishma? Sarkailyo Katiya.
That's a separate song. Gutragu is a separate. You're just mixing it all into one
Because
song.
it's all one thought process.
One thought process.
Right? But we are, even though Abhinandan doesn't want to, we are still going to talk about too much.
Too much with
platforms.
Kajol and
Too
Twinkle.
much with...
So you can review it now because next week we'll not discuss it.
Will you watch this episode?
I
that
won't
we-
watch it, yaar. I've said right now while I watch it.
Attitude is so poor. I'm just saying.
Have you ever recommended we watch one good thing?
Yeah,
Shit, you'll say, watch-
Homebound, who said we'll go to the theatre, we'll go to
Everyone
the
from our
theatre.
subscriber, don't take credit for on
Please.
yourself of what our subscribers have said.
Please.
You didn't even know this film existed. Bengali.
Bengali. Not Bengali, I'm Konkani. Even
Banga.
I'm Konkani. I'm just gonna, everyone you are saying is Konkani now. Shyam Benegal, Satyajit Ray,
No
Uttam
one said
Kumar.
Satyajit.
I don't believe. Adur Gopalakrishnan. Everyone's Konkani. Too much. Kajol and Twinkle have been propped up as the two of the most intelligent and outspoken actresses from
Okay.
Bollywood. And the first episode was with Amir Khan and Salman Khan, which was unbearable. Like,
I saw a few seconds in Instagram reels.
there was nothing, there were some funny lines which, like if you're really grasping at straws with Salman and Amir, say to each other maybe. But this constant thing, so also Twinkle and Kajol's delivery style is they've been given a script. So they've been told now the next segment
How do you
is
know this?
because you can make out because they're
You don't know
reading.
this, you're guessing.
Because-
Please clarify.
Yeah, one way is if they are speaking extempo, then it's very worrying because they speak like this. Like now we have our fun episode, fun segment where we will, then they'll give a catchphrase, like, where we will pull your leg and you'll be standing on just one leg. And it's not all fun.
That's the best you could
It's
come up with.
It's very bad.
Maybe we should give you also a script because when you try to come up with these little idioms on your own, you come up with
I'm
terrible
trying to give their level of this thing. No?
Stick with your level. Never drop to other people's
It's an
level.
example of their level of.